106, Big 550, KTRS. We are friends of police officers here in KTRS, and we are friends, big friends of Crime Stoppers and of Backstoppers. And each and every month or so, our next guest, Lisa Pashota from Crime Stoppers, comes and asks the public for help in helping to solve crimes. Because without the public's help, Lisa, you can't solve these crimes.
Absolutely not. I mean, the police work very, very hard, and they have excellent detectives that are doing the job and police officers that are doing the job, but they need the help of the public. Need the help of the public.
And
always.
Crime Stoppers has been around
10 years now.
10 years.
10 years. We celebrated the end of our 10th year here in December. We're going on to the 11th, and we've had some great success. We've had 13,681 tips. Those are just the ones that we actually process through to the police officers.
Wow.
Over 13,000 tips.
So you've had over 13,000 successful tips.
Tips, yes, successful tips into the police department.
Wow.
We've made, the police officers that got these tips made 590 arrests, and 40 of those arrests in the last 10 years were for homicides.
Wow. There you go.
And that's over a 20-county area in the St. Louis region.
Also in these numbers, you've seized over $7.5 million worth of drugs from the streets?
Yes, that's $1.5 million collectively, and one of our tips got $6 million worth of drugs out of a truck once.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, in the bi-state region, it was far out there, but yeah.
Yeah. And we should always say it is 100% anonymous.
Absolutely anonymous. No caller ID, no traces on anything. That's, our, hopefully, knock on wood, our claim to fame, and we keep it that way.
Yeah,
Yes.
beautiful. All right, so each and every time you come on, you give us a couple of cases to sort of pay attention to. So what do you got?
Yeah. And I'm first going to remind everybody that our reward for the Pat McVeigh homicide is up to $92,290.
So $93,000.
$93,000 is available if someone knows something about
If you're
the Pat
looking,
McVeigh homicide.
if a tip results in an arrest.
Correct.
Yes.
And that could buy you a house.
That's a lot of money. Absolutely. All right. What do you got?
In Fairview Heights, someone discharged a firearm on Thursday, December 8th, at about 6:24. They received multiple calls for gunshots in the 500 block of St. Clair Road. Officers responded and found the home had been shot several times from the street by an unknown suspect. There were several people inside. Fortunately, none of the occupants were injured by gunfire. Officers searched the area but couldn't locate any suspects or witnesses. The crime scene is being handled by Illinois State Police, and they have no current motive. However, they do have a picture, and we'll put that up for you, of a person of interest in this. The pictures are very good. They're from a nearby convenience store. And there's a picture of a vehicle. Looks like a red minivan.
Yeah.
And these pictures, if you know this guy, you're going to recognize. He looks like an actor almost.
It's very clear photo.
Yeah, that V-neck and the white shirt. Yeah, very clear photos.
All right, good.
So if you know, give us a call, and we'll get that information to Fairview Heights.
The website.
STLRCS.org.
You should be visiting this on a semi-regular basis because you're always posting up pictures and videos and things like that, right?
Absolutely. We have over 200 pictures of and fire information of victims of homicide, and probably 200 or 300 pictures of wanted suspects on there as well.
All right, what else you got?
Okay, this is from the St. Louis Metropolitan, robbery first and assault first. The victim stated that the suspect walked out of the store at 4647 Chippewa, a Go Wireless store, with 2 Galaxy Edge cell phones. The victim was followed by the suspects into a parking lot, and upon confronting him, the suspect turned and fired a shot at the victim, striking him in the back. The suspects entered a white, newer model Mercedes-Benz coupe and fled, possibly south on Ridgewood Avenue. The victim was conveyed to the hospital and was listed in critical but stable condition. The investigation is ongoing. There are 2 very good pictures. The pictures I blew up for you are a little foggy.
Right.
But these are
And this happened last week.
Correct.
Oh, those are good pictures, too.
Yeah. All right.
So give me a call. That's in the city.
Stole a couple phones from a Go Wireless store and then shot somebody in the back.
And
then
left
left in a
into a Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
If you held a Mercedes-Benz, why are you stealing? Yes.
Good question.
Okay. A reminder that St. Louis Metropolitan is also looking for this suspect.
Okay.
This is a sketch of a person of interest that they believe was involved or did. I'm sorry, I'm tongue-tied now. Attempt rape. St. Louis police are looking for a suspect who may have been involved in 2 rape attempts within hours apart. The investigations, the victim heard the suspect running behind her on Potomac Avenue in St. Louis. She said he had a gun and tried to drag her into the alley, but the victim was able to fight him off and fled the scene. Police have provided this sketch. They believe he's 20 to 25-year-old, about 5'6". Another woman was fought off an attempted rape hours earlier, and that was, I believe, on Wilson Avenue. If you recognize the suspect, it's a pretty good sketch.
Yeah, it's very
Give
detailed.
me a call. Let me know if you think you know who it is.
Yeah.
The police will check it out and look him up. Hunt him down.
Any and all. If you know of these crimes or other crimes, and you call and leave information, Crime Stoppers will have money for the tip if it leads to an arrest.
And you'll leave information at a live person. There's never a voicemail, so you will not be leaving messages. By the way, I wanted to let you know Crime Stoppers paid out over $140,000 in cash rewards in the last 10 years.
100 and how much?
$140,000.
$140,000 in cash rewards.
Yeah, we take private donations. Right now, we've got a donation going where so we can meet $500,000, and someone's going to meet that pledge. So hopefully, we'll get a large amount of money in over the next year and meet our goal of $500,000.
Lisa Peixoto, you're always welcome here. The hotline, 1-866-371-TIPS. That's 1-866-371-TIPS. Their website is stlrcs.org. Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming in.
Be careful out there.
You be careful out there.
Thanks. Merry Christmas.
8:43, Big 550.